Author's note: I am a semi-educated and informed supporter of mental health issues, addiction treatment and prevention, and suicide prevention. This post is, with the exception of some slight artistic paint and polish, completely true and comes directly from text messages, emails, and conversations held between the two involved parties. In most cases, it is verbatim, minus some suicidal-related comments and extremely colorful language. In the world of medicine, and with the exception of some misleading recent advertising, mental health issues tend to be stigmatized and callously discarded. There are always several sides to a story, and this is an attempt to shed a little light on the importance of the fact that the illness itself affects everyone involved, and that all must be active and willing participants in recovery, and constantly aware and learning how to love and support each other in that healing process. I hope it accomplishes that goal, and if you need additional information or referrals to MH care providers or services in your area, please direct message me at Jack Varnell and I will help if I can. Excerpt from A Journal of Bipolar Love. Prologue. She says all the time that I couldn't possibly understand what it means to be, well, her. I always respond by reinforming her that at least I am trying, and that seems to be more than anyone else ever did. In my own self-righteous way, of course. I remind her that if nothing else, we have love. We have common ground, we have survival instinct, and have earned that right to survive. It comes automatically with a highly developed need to thrive. The love lives in shared, unfinished sentences, in mutual feelings and visions. Love lives in the big picture and in the lies that aren't real, because we know defenseless moments in time and unguarded smiles of recognition and acceptance. What's important, the thing she forgets most often, is that we have shared so much of life and all it has had to offer us before we even met. I know a little about what it all means, as does she. Mania, depression, hopelessness, and addictions of all sorts have crossed my path. They have tempted me with the ease of giving up and sinking down for the last time. She has had the same, along with trauma I can only imagine. None of it is hers versus mine. I know these things. I know because I have seen and felt their defeatist and well-worn claws around my throat. I know their pain and futility. They are ancient, and though they once had the power to kill me, today they are an annoyance, old and feeble, weakened by truth. I know they can be defeated. I know because I want to live and thrive. She doesn't always want to believe that is true. I have to know it is. Not only from experience, but because I have earned that gift. I must know. Or die. She has given me too much reason to live for that. She forgets that, and yet here I am. If I could convince her I know what it means, here is what I would say, in her own voice. Her interpretation, spoken as if I am her. I offer my answer, my understanding, whispered into her ears if her own idea, projected self-revelation. The big picture and an honest appraisal, along with effort to see and foster the truth, will certainly supersede anything that feels imbalanced now. Love does conquer all. Acting as if, whether it is believable or not, this minute will give the view necessary, and develop the habit of nourishing it. That only comes from belief and action towards the end goal. The world and the enemies of love cannot hurt us if we choose to be steadfast and diligent. We will be rewarded beyond our wildest imagination. Please don't give up and know you are not alone.